Hello. Hey. Hey. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the stream. We've got some testing today. We've got some deck building today too. I think Nami has some of the most interesting deck building potential in this game right now. We've got this jank build behind me or in front of me or wherever you think this deck is in relation to where you're seeing me right now. But it's kind of just some synergy, right? So Nami is a new leader from OP11. Your turn, once per turn, you may activate this effect when a life card leaves any area. So that means your leader, your area, your opponent's area, wherever. Draw one card if you have 7 or less cards in hand. And also, Dawn times 1 on an opponent's attack. Once per turn, you may trash 1 card from your hand. This leader gains plus 2k power during this turn. So what this means is that you can be a 7k leader defensively for the entire turn. Also, if you have ways to increase the power of your leader, such as with this 2-cost Monkey D. Luffy, you can additionally make your leader a 9k defensively. Which seems pretty dang good. So that's kind of the idea for this deck, is that we can be really defensive, make it really difficult for your opponent to really do anything, and then also just have ways to like heal cards, right? We've got like 7-drop Law, which is able to heal a with a Supernova's card, which we have quite a few of those in this build in particular. I do wish that if we could get the Dawn on this card, if our leader was not Supernova, it was just whenever you play this. I think this card would be super sick in Nami, but without it, it's just moderately. This is obviously just a jankier build that I just want to test. It's been in my mind of just like, well, if we play Nami and then we can make it a 9k leader defensively with its own effect, as well as playing like our 2-drop boys and stuff, what is kind of the end game for that too? So there's also just a lot of sneaky ways to draw a card, for example, off of like Hiyori. That one's pretty understood, but also Bonnie. So Bonnie, you may add 1 card from your the top or bottom of your life, and then add up to 1 Supernova type character with a cost of 5 from your hand to your life face up. So that can there's only for blue and yellow, there's only 2 5-cost Supernova cards. This Luffy, which maybe should not have had the Supernova's tag, but we're gonna take it, and then also the Urouge, which is why we're playing a vanilla. But the fact that on 3 Dawn we can play this card and essentially draw 2, right, is really, really good, I think, in this idea. So the fact that it's a blocker that gets this card advantage, I think, is really nice. So we're going to start off with some casual games. We're going to go to ranked from there. Is the blue Cavendish, is it Supernovas as well as, it's Dressrosa and Beautiful Pirates, right? Yeah, so it's unfortunately not Supernova, even though like clearly this one's also like every tag, but also Supernova. So it's what it is, right? They are a little bit willy and nilly with giving cards Supernova or stuff, right? There's a lot of Luffys that have it and don't. Also, like 1-drop Blocker Law, we'd definitely be playing if it had that tag, but it doesn't. Does the blue Law have Supernova? It does, which is why we're playing it, right? So this card can just be great. The fact that you play it on 6, you get to do some burn damage. The fact that this card is searchable, the fact that you can put in life if you need to with 7-cost Law, all of that's really good. And then like the fact that you deal 1 damage and then you draw a card off your leader effect, I think this card's actually kind of worth being run right now. So we're going to see if that's true or not, especially if we're already playing like a Supernovas type build. So that's the idea. This deck can just lose. I'm not saying that I have any confidence. We have a couple builds from Japan. I think the only kind of unfortunate thing about this deck right now too is that I think the best build for it that we've seen currently is running the new 7-cost Odin, which we won't get until September, which makes it very difficult for us to play this deck at the full power from what we've seen. Also, unless like maybe we're getting some stuff like the buggy stuff this deck doesn't take anything from. We might use some cards from Yamato's side, and there might be like a Wano build of this, because there are some builds that play a lot of Wano cards anyways, which unfortunately this is a Wano card too, which is just upsetting that again we're not seeing this till September, but we'll see from there. 1-drop Law would still be good, sure. It doesn't have Supernovas, which is just unfortunate. I might consider playing the card still, but right now we are not playing the card. So other than that, we're going to test this out. It can be bad. I want it. This build has been brewing in my head for the last little bit, and I want to test it out. And then once we once we confirm that the deck is bad, then we can do some Supernova Nami. Then we can do some real testing. So. But again, I think this deck did like mildly okay in Japan. I don't think it readily ever took off. I think the best ways to play it is with the Star Deck 22, which is it's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. So we're not going to be testing with that. It is technically legal on the eastern side of things, but we just won't be playing that. Yeah, I don't know why we don't get that one either. So It must be like literally like just a distribution issue. So if given the choice, I'd rather get the star deck, the reboot star decks earlier than having the Whitebeard one on time, I guess. But yeah, with the collection gap too, yeah, I agree. It's a little confusing. So, well, I'm just gonna go back to this. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's a Nami. Okay. I think we want to go first. Okay, we have a lot of supernovas, but not a lot to do with them. GOHF. Find me 3-drop Bonnie. Didn't find me 3-drop Bonnie. I guess 8-drop Kid is probably our best bet from here. I think we just do this. And they either block or... Okay, cool. We get to draw a card. We'll play out this Luffy next. Worst card in our hand, I guess, is this. And we'll use this. Okay, we get that next turn. Alright. Vivi is also a really good card for this deck that we're currently not running. I don't want to give them the card draw, but like at this point I think we kind of have to. So we can block, but double 2k is kind of expensive, so I'll just take it. Oh, that's actually very solid right here. Yeah, that's very good. Alright. The next turn we can play 8-drop Kid. Alright, we're just grinding out value, huh? Alright. This does let them draw one, which is really cool. I do like this big 5/7 Luffy. This card's really nice. And the fact that it's a 5-drop Luffy so we can play it off our 2-drop boy is really important, too. Alright. They've got 10 cards in hand. No, they have 8. Oh, we have our guy now. Yeah. Oh, did they put that there? They did, right? Yeah. I think we just win because we have more cards on board. Alright, worst card in our hand is likely... I don't think we're going to play Teach anymore. That card might not be needed in this deck, how we're playing it. There are some ways, like, if we heal off the top of our deck, and then, like, we can use, like, 2-drop Boy to get there, but even without that... I know we're just playing, like, the jank mirror, but so far it's been doing pretty good. Alright, we do lose a life. No, that Luffy! Oh, we could have. We could have. That's too bad. Block and 2k. And maybe this Luffy's really cracked in this deck. Like, we won't get to attack with it most of the time, but just the fact that it exists is really good. I think we want to Nojiko their Nami back. I mean, also, we can Law again. Login might just be the play while they still have 0 life. I think we're gonna win this one. Yeah, he's definitely an early game card, but I almost want to say like we might have better things to do. Oh yeah, pudding. You're right. Pudding needs to be put in the deck too. We just didn't. Maybe we put pudding in instead of teach. Like teach can get you some good value later, but like I don't know. Also, we're not playing this Red Hawk, which we could. I know it's worst card in our hand is likely now. I don't think we need double laws, right? Yeah. Maybe a 2-2 split would teach. Sure. No! That doesn't really do anything now, does it? Yeah, this blocker is getting us so much value. It's crazy. Why did you just attack into me? I don't think we need that. We just get like less cards in hand so that we can. I mean, unironically, I think we just. I mean, we can just go for game, right? I mean, I guess we can. The numbers are weirder because of Nami. Take top life. Put that there. We get to draw a card. I guess we have too many cards in hand now, but that's fine. I don't really need to attack with. Yeah. You said numbers. Yeah, GG. Alright, I don't want a rematch of that. Yeah, teach in this build in particular, like the only reason teach would be good is on like 7. We can like put a card underneath Nami. I mean, I do know like some decks just don't interact with it. But also, I mean, like there are some times if we play more of the 5-drop Luffy blue one that we just need cards in our trash. This actually is kind of good. We're not going to be able to do damage for the first turn, but that's fine. Another 8-drop kid. We'll see. Your Nami seemed bricky. I'll be honest. Seemed kind of bricky. Not that this build is any less bricky right now. Counting your kid by just playing 9 mom feels dirty? Yeah, I agree. God thread? Oh no. Let me draw one. Nice. Thank you. Sanji and Big Mom is pretty dumb. Yeah, which, I mean, is going to be pretty easy for them to do. Yeah, they just drew a Sanji, so that's cool. It's very cool. Sanji into... Oh, they did it wrong? Oh, we're winning. We're up. We're up. I don't think I need this card anymore. I have yet to find like 5-drop Luffy, which is kind of sad. Another one. This can find me like A2K, right? No, I think I'd rather just put them down to 10. Because we get the double cycle still. Yeah. I mean, Law's good, but they're not going to get to a point where it's relevant. And then we have like enough searchers, so we're fine. I do kind of need more 2Ks in this deck because I mean we're playing like 10, and we've only seen like single digits. Yeah. Yeah. GG. Oh. Let's see. How do you miss? Hey, it's not even day one. Like I get it. I get it. I don't think that this is a tough deck to get started with. I wouldn't make fun of anyone for this. Once this sets out for like a week, then we can start making fun of people. But I think like when people are just learning in casual, unranked, to learn how the deck is, you're gonna make mistakes. I don't think it's an issue. I don't think it's we can't be elite yet. All right, we can start jumping on people later. But also, let's see, DJ the Kid 24 with the subscription. Thank you very much. First one of the day. Do appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, it's very easy because you draw one and then you draw one afterwards, and then like it's just like I think like in person it's a lot easier. On sim it's a little bit more obscured as well. I think that's part of the reason for it too. So Marco, my guy. All right, we're going first. We have a 7, which we can go into a 5. Yeah, why not? And if we find a Nami, or if we find a Bonnie, oh, they're playing this is the deck we'll never see in English. I think we play this now. All right, cool. This nets us a free draw. Which deck will be irrelevant? BY? Or blue and purple? Or yeah, blue purple Luffy? I sincerely think if they were gonna hit the deck, they'd do it already. Oh, the Newgate one? Yeah. It's unfortunate. Oh, they got the big numbers. Just better go for 8, right? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. You like that sneaky draw one? And the fact that we get to turn any card into our hand into a 2K. Oh, 10 drop Newgate. All right. We're on patrol. Oh, I probably did not mean to do that. Oh, they did. Okay. You have 6 or more cards in hand, which will like never happen in this deck. Oh, we made a mistake. We should have played this out first. We lost the card draw. Oops. I will say that this Luffy is sometimes really difficult for us to actually attack with, but I think just being a blocker is good enough. Yeah, we missed out on the +1. Life's over. I can't believe we've done this. Alright, they get the I am Whitebeard. Alright, they're trolling me, right? Right, they're trolling me. Probably just need to play this card out, right? Honestly, I think this 8-drop kit is worth like the deck existing. I think we do need like maybe some defensive events though. Alright, worst card in our hand. At this point we don't need this Rouge, right? Might be Law later, but we're fine. Next turn we get to do like the super duper combo. Alright, I am Whitebeard, so... Tax too. I've never seen that. That's funny. I mean, that means that I can start attacking with this card, though. That's kind of nice. Yeah, you just get it. But it's only taxing my characters, right? So I can do... something like this. I forgot this is blocker. I guess they're both blocker. Okay, thanks. I don't even mind losing 2 cards in hand, I think, right? Especially because you just gave me one? Yeah. That card's good. I guess Nojiko might get some usage. But yeah, now we're just a 9k leader defensively by discarding 1. Which is pretty easy to do. I guess they can attack into Kid though. Maybe that was a mistake. Oh, okay. They're not doing anything really conducive. Okay. These. You. Thank you, Luffy. Alright. Goodbye, New Gate. Crazy, how did I know that was there? Alright, and then... I mean, we still need to have the Dawn underneath here. I mean, they're not losing this turn. I'm not saying that this deck is the way to build it, but we have been getting some really cute combos, which I like. I still think this is like a jank build of the deck, and we're not playing against real people. We'll play 5 games, and then we'll play ranked, and we'll get some more solid games. Like, I don't think this build... Okay, sure. I mean, I just don't attach Dawn and I win. No, real people, sorry, you're right. Real people, but not real decks. Right? Like, this version of Marco looks cute, but it's not viable. I'm not trying to be insulting. That was insulting. I'm sorry. I said the wrong thing. My apologies. That was not what I meant to say. You know what? You got him. You know what? You got it. Anyways. Maybe I just need to add more laws. This card seems really cracked for the deck, too. Draw 2, baby. Oh, no, we drew... Ah, no. Ah, we messed it up. That's okay. Likely, yes. Yeah, I don't think this is the build. I don't think this is the build. Dang. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Watching the stream, I know. Alright, any changes from this deck from the ones that we played? Yeah, it's too much blue. Like, Marco's really only been successful off of 7-drop Newgate and Sanji. And Sanji is better in blue-purple. Or blue-purple Luffy now, so it's tough. It's very, very tough now. Alright, this card is doing nothing for us. I want to add another one of these. This Luffy's actually kind of insane, so we'll go to 3 copies of it. What else? What else are you feeling? Nojiko... I guess we'll go to 2 copies, but didn't really seem to do a lot. I do want some... Alright. 1, we have to add 2 copies of Pudding. Because that can just win us the game. And then... The red hawk, right? Which original cost? It's original cost. Yeah, why are we playing Nojiko? Like, unironically, why are we playing Nojiko? Right? Like, I get it, it's good. This card is just better because it hits original cost, right? Right? Like, I know Nojiko is supposed to be in this deck, but I don't see it. I really don't see it. Just having like an extra 3k in defense is really good. Yeah. Putting Nojiko's 2 Dawn? Yeah, but like it only returns to hand. And it doesn't care about original cost. Like, it just didn't seem to do much. They run Jozu. Or Nojiko. I guess Nojiko into Jozu is good, but that's just not what this deck's trying to do. This being our only heal card makes me want to run more copies of it. Because again, like, we can be like really aggressive. Like, we can play this for 7, make our leader a 7k attack in, and leave one open for like Red Hawk, which also is not a Supernova card, but that's neither here nor there. Are we ever actually playing Zeus either? Beige might just be better. Like, I'll put 2 copies of Zeus, but it's not actually doing anything. Being able to 2-drop Luffy into this 5-drop Luffy is actually really cute. I like that play. I do like this 6-cost law. I think this card can actually be really nuts on curve. We'll go 3 and 3 here. We'll see if we miss the 7-drop law more. No Kiko Nojo? No, we don't have room for it. We don't have room for a brick like that. Not when we're doing fun things. Alright. We'll play a couple more games with this, and then we'll try ranked if I feel happy about it. Push Burgess back. That's fair. But when are we going to get on plays? Like, Zeus is a 2k, but we like never... I never found a time where I wanted to actively take cards from my life to do the effect. You should disappear, maybe. I mean, but we're already, like... When our leader's a 7k base by discarding 1, you should disappear is not a good card anymore. Alright. I think going second was like our better curve more times than not. Yeah, this actually is really, this is really good. This is really, really, really good. I'm just going to slowly report this player. Yeah, we're fine. Be Man of Eggs. I guess we get another Bonnie. I meant to attach one. My mouse has been upsetting. Like, it's been bad. It's been bad. I meant to attach one so we could use the effect. I guess we're not doing that. See, this is where I would have discarded a card, but we can't because my mouse was bad. It's a promo from like forever ago, so good luck finding it. Actually, I hope I have it. Put that there. Draw a card. Woo! No, that's a hand. And we can just play Luffy next turn. That's pretty good. It's about to be everywhere. I think there could be like a Big Mom Pirates version of it too. I mean, this is a Big Mom Pirate. I don't think I'm ever going to use Pudding. Yeah, right. This is where like Nojiko is better, right? They want to starve me of resources. Let's see. Yeah, not being able to find it, yeah. Is it 20 bucks? That's crazy. What kind of, I have like a Logitech. I think I just use it too much where like I've just clicked too many times. The cost feels better. I mean, yeah. Maybe I'll put it back in. I'll have to decide. Oop. No, Luffy. No. Okay. All right, next turn we can do like Bonnie into Luffy into whatever. So that's pretty good. That card's pretty terrifying though. Kind of need a life to be able to replace a life, huh? That's generally how that works. Yeah, it's because we didn't attach a Dawn the first turn. That's what really lost it for us. Okay, that does help. Do we care? Do we care about that? These cards only can be used defensively now. Let's see what happens when we do this. Okay. Yeah, if we had one more life right now, it would be way happier. But they've been too aggressive. Good. Yeah, I'm aware the top deck was insane. Thank you for letting me know. Good. So that actually gives me like gives me some good knowledge. I guess it's this one. And I really can't do anything. Why do they do that? Who would win? Actually, that card might have been... No, they're never going to be at 6. Yeah, they probably forgot I healed one. Yeah. GG. Sure. I'll do a rematch. So far, mildly optimistic. They're going second. We're going first. No. This hand is equally bad. I mean, it almost is kind of worth the draw too, if I'm being honest. Especially like if I top deck 2-drop Luffy. That's kind of good. Yeah. If they add this, if I add this to hand, I'll just put it back again. Okay. Am I going to be using... I think we just go big 8. Because I don't think I'll be using that. Maybe I would. Maybe I would use that, actually. Alright, well, they gave me 2-2K, so that's kind of valuable. If they hit me, I'm just going to take it. And then Bonnie it back. Actually, I can still Bonnie it back just by taking it the card, right? Yeah. I don't think I need 2 red rocks. That's terrifying. That's very interesting. That is very interesting. I think we just do it now. Or we could do it like on the next turn. I think we just do it now. Take the 9. Deck's been very interesting. Very interesting. But honest, like, it's been feeling good. I don't, like, way better than I thought it would. But we're only playing against like newer, like we're not playing in super meta right now, right? First time. I was there, Gandalf. I was there a year ago. Yeah, let me just discard this. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. I guess we start with the 7k attack. So what do we draw? What can this find us? This can find us another 5-drop to blend. I mean, we already used our leader effect though, right? I think we just go 6 here. And we'll play off. Yeah, oh, they take it too. Just play big boy, fat boy Luffy. Next turn we can kid and... like if they have like dragon, it's kind of scary. But we can still just get rid of it. No. Worst card in our hand is, I guess, this card now. They haven't used their leader effect to move it, right? Do I feel confident that I can survive next turn? Kinda, actually. Kinda, actually. Because I know they have no defense. Like, we'll be a 6k leader, which is done, but we'll have a blocker, and then we have some 2ks in hand. I'm going to be kind of greedy. Because we also get the cycle. I don't think we need this card anymore. Big ol' 7. They can definitely do stuff though. Like we can definitely lose here. So many 2Ks. I see. Do I want to give him the false hope? No. GG. All right, we're 5-0 with this deck. Have a good one. All right. I guess we'll play some ranked. With this. Why does it look so weird? Clearly best deck in format. Very, very clearly. I'm going to make a video right now talking about how good the deck is. I did play against Luffy. They whiffed on their Sanji, so we won. But like that's I mean about the same as a real deck, right? That's like the real game, right? Like you know, real like you know, sometimes you have to randomize it, right? So it's I think we beat one, so we're good. We've done our unit testing. We're good. This card's probably bad. One of our worst cards in the deck. We can maybe take Basil's out, but it's just like the fact that you can put in life and then like cycle your hand, but like we don't really, it feels like we have so much card draw and cycle anyways that we don't need Basil. The fact that again like any card in our hand can turn into a 2K is really good. It's just like, and we have enough supernovas that I don't think we whiff. So maybe you take Basil's out and we add one more Law and one more Red Rock. I'm gonna try that. Or maybe again, this adding a card to our life does win us a lot of situations. Nojiko, I mean, like Nojiko is not bad either. I'm not saying that either. I don't know. It really hasn't come up though, right? Urouge is specifically because there are only 2 5-drop supernovas for Bonnie, and it's Luffy and Urouge. That's it. That is it. That is the reason for Urouge. It's just more for the thing. And let me just to help our consistency for specifically, because if you want to like really think about it, like the 3-drop Bonnie on curve is really just a blocker draw 1 as long as you have a 5-drop supernova in hand. So that's mildly good. All right, let me get all this set up. But also, like unironically, playing Urouge on 5, sometimes it's just sometimes it's just good. I don't know what to say. But I've been for what we've been testing with. I've been mildly happy with this deck. You get some really cool plays. Is there another way to play Nami? Tons. Is the supernovas with Baby Luffy hard to pull off? No, not at all. You can play either Noji. Hiyori sets you up for anything. 5-drop Luffy lets you, and you can play out a blocker, the 5-drop Luffy off of it, which is really nice. There are also a lot of builds that exist. Here, give me 1 second. I have a bunch on my website. I think the issue, though, I said this earlier in the stream too, is that like the best versions of the deck are kind of need versions of like this Odin. Odin's kind of important. I think this is the build. So there's a huge, the 500 person event plus in Japan. This build got second, the one we're looking at, but it does use the Odin, which we won't get until September. Any list before May, any of the April lists except for maybe this one. Yeah, actually this one doesn't. Most April lists you'll find on here on my website, Eggman Events. You can find on like some builds for it. So there's like definitely some builds. There's like some Wano builds too, if I remember if it's this one. Yeah, this one's like a Wano build, which there's some Wano support for yellow with stuff. So that can also be really nice. So that can help you with it as well. You want the 5,000 army in your mark. It works, right? It gets there. Yeah, exactly. Maybe Wano. One Red Hawk, add Sinset's counter. Maybe. Yeah, now there's a one-drop Wano searcher that's not named Momo. That is relevant. And the fact that you just can put that back into your life with Momo is really nice, too. So there's a lot of cute little interactions that I think Nami can take advantage of. I just haven't done any testing because we just can't yet. So I could see. I know Nojiko's a good card. All right, I'm not saying it's a bad card. I'm just saying that we just don't have time to play it. I'm gonna see if we really miss it. Well, Eggman dies to you. No, I don't. I unfortunately do not have ways to ship that effectively or efficiently. So I do know that there's a lot of people who want it, and I'm trying to figure out like the best way to do it. It's just really expensive, and there's also like customs, and it's just a lot of stuff that I don't really have time to make sure to deal with correctly. But I do know that the want is there. Hiyori take life, put 0 cost. Last life, play Momo, put Hiyori life, GG. Yeah. The infinite loop. You just have to go minus every turn. Yeah, host Eastern. We can get there. 6 cost, Mom isn't bad. Replacement for Odin. That's true. Either opponent discards 2 or we get to draw 1 and they discard 1. Oh boy. I think we can like kind of deal with Betty, right? I think that we have the chance to like be really defensive against them, but I guess we'll find out. I haven't really played this matchup. I mean, I haven't played any matchup. This is my first time with Nami. We're going first. 5-drop is fine, but nah, we'll... Okay. This hand is pretty bad. Oh, they're starting. Oh, they're starting. Let me draw 1. That's kind of good. Takes a lot of cards out of hand, but it's pretty good. This might be one of the times where Zeus is really just needed. But I mean, we can just Red Hawk, right? And then, I mean, the fact that they get a card off Emporio every turn is kind of dumb. The alternative play, if we want to go crazy, is that we go the beige into Luffy kind of thing. But I think the best play is that we use this while we can. And then we just go get rid of their Betty. And then we have a Dawn underneath here. So, like, we can get out of, like, one Betty attack and then maybe go from there. Alright, Emporio, look top 3, finds Emporio. That's good. That's a good interaction. That's solid. Okay. Now they get to just build a board. Good. Good. This is disgusting. Like, there's really no reason to, right? to get out because like we just take the damage anyways. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is actually pretty nasty too, though, right? This card being unblockable is kind of dumb. Because we need just a way to get rid of it. Gross. Alright, so we can use this to get a draw too, but it's not like really worth it. Yeah, they just got the dream curve. If I'm being honest, they high rolled. They had double Karasu and they Emporio'd into Emporio into another Karasu. There's not really much we can do about that. That's why Betty's fun. I don't know. Only unblockable if he's 7k power. Oh no. That's crazy. This card's never a 7k. Oh, it's an 8k. Whoops. Yeah, we're just running out of resources because we're just not able to pressure our opponent's life at all. I mean, like the draw one was nice, but like, yeah, they went wild. Oh, they're starting with the unblockable. All right, well, that makes that easy. Oh, hold up. See, my mouse is just double-clicking all the time. All right. I think that matchup is winnable. I think we just got high-rolled. I will agree this is a matchup where an Ojiko would be better. I'm not going to lie. But... just for the 2k power, yeah. Oh, I pressed the wrong I did the wrong one. I did an Eastern match, or Western match. Alright. We swings 18k. Yeah, blocker. Yeah, I think, like, I'm not saying Higo Nojo is wrong, and definitely for playing a Wano build is good. Specifically for, like, the build that we're trying to build with the Supernovas, though, it's just not... We don't have room. We don't have room for that kind of stuff. Like, Nojiko I can definitely see, and maybe we'll put 2 copies back in. Like, I'll take out maybe, like, a red... Like, we can take out a Red Hawk and a Red Hawk. And we can put in 2 Nojikos. How about that? I'll do that real quick. We'll put 2 of those in. How about that? I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying we don't have room for it. Don't catch me saying that. I think the card is bad. Especially like if we're not playing Jozu. But I do respect that it can get us like tempo to get to late game or late more successfully. So that's something. We can do one more less Luffy. Okay, we'll try this. We'll try this build. We'll try if we... I mean, the matches we played, Nojiko wouldn't have made a difference, so that's kind of where my bias is. Actually, yeah, let me play one without it. One more without it. Because it's my opponent's been waiting in queue. It's not consistent. Yeah, I get it. Actually, you know what? I'll take that back. It's been mildly consistent, I would say, so far. I would say it's been mildly consistent. If we're going second, playing Law on curve feels really good. Sure. Maybe this is a mistake, but we'll do it. I think if we play this out early, they won't have really a way to interact with it either. Okay. Hello, Law. Maybe I only need 2 of you. 2 of you is probably correct. 3 might be too much. But yeah, I haven't found that's inconsistent, to be honest. Alright, where are you gonna find me? I would love a 2k, but yeah. And then we're at 7, so we can go... And if we find a 5-drop Luffy, we're in business. If they leave 2 open, we won't attack. We're just going to play Law. Yeah, I just need to find a 5-cost Luffy. 6-cost Yellow Newgate could actually be good, right? Actually... Yeah, 6-drop Newgate, maybe you're right. Did I forget one of my favorite cards in the entire game? Yeah, 6-drop Newgate actually is really good. Maybe it's even better than Law. Because we get to play it out, and then we can use it to... don't worry about that card. Yeah, because we can play it out, and we get the card draw with it, right? And then we know what we draw. That's actually really good. That's really, really, really good. All right. That's going to be good next turn. They're only at 6 to 8, so like we get that value. We will probably take some damage here, which is kind of scary, but otherwise we're good. Yeah, if we are able to... Because next turn, I mean, we can play like 8-drop Kid. We're just kind of off curve. Maybe going odd was better. Yeah, I might just play Law, though. Play Law and then, like, deal damage and then attack again. Yeah, I think 2k, 1k is warranted. Alright. I mean, they have a lot of cards in hand, but then... Because we can also play Kid here. Kid might just be better, because it's just like the better body on board. I'm not really afraid of losing either right now. It's just kind of scary with like the Bon Clay out, but Yeah. Because this lets me attack more things. Actually, I think Law is actually the better play here. Yeah. And then we'll go 6 and then 7. Or 6 and 8. 6 and 8 might feel better. Because then if they heal, we'll play Kid next turn. Okay, yeah, they geared. I was thinking about Ivankov. Do not worry. Yeah. But honestly, yeah, this promo Law does do really good into this matchup. Because like if they heal with whatever, then we just have value for it. Actually don't have a supernova to put into our life, but that's probably fine. Just one. Sure. And they've seen every gear 2 in their deck, huh? Two of them. Yeah, Gear 2 is such a good card for only this deck. Like, they did everything but besides say you can only use it for OP11-40 Luffy. You know what's funny? We can start using this next turn. I actually think we can actually start. No. We'll just take this. Okay, that's actually really good too. Don't make me regret this. I'm asking you very kindly to not make me regret this. Another Sanj. Oh, just another Lin Lin. Okay. That's still stinky, but that's fine. There he is. It's promo 009. It's been out for a very long time. It's a very old card. Alright, and then I'm gonna say we don't need this card. It's one of the first promos, yeah, that exists in this game, yeah. And then the fact that it's searchable off this one drop Luffy is really nice. They got another gear too. Oh my. We've also hit them with 4 burn damage, which is pretty dumb. That's very good. Well, that's stupid. We could lose, though, so we have to actually be very careful here. Like, isn't it kind of silly how we're not winning outright? Like, everything's gone right for us, and we are narrowly winning this. I could have done the Hiyori thing. Yeah. I could have done that. It would have gotten us another draw, and our leader would be a little bit larger right now. Where are their numbers after this? I think I really just need to keep these alive, right? So I can, with double 2k and like, it's just really tough. Because I can discard a 2 and there are 2 things, and then like, I can go down to 0 cards in hand and keep 1 alive. I'm going to be a little bit greedy. Gonna be a little bit. Oh, the whole time. I know I've got leader ability, but like that's still like minusing. You can go 18-18. If they go 18-18, I have enough to get out of 7. 8, 9. No, I don't, right? I need to get out of this one. This just means that these get to survive this turn, which is what I really wanted for. Or if they do, then they can... I don't think they can do anything tricky. In case they just play like Rush. Yeah, okay. Yeah, GG. Alright. Yeah, another heal by him would have gone a long way. Yeah. Yeah, it's very scared. Like, unironically, if they did double Sanji Linlin, we lost. No, like almost no matter what. 6 cost request thread literally went live. That's very funny. What's with Kata put Luffy back in life? I mean, we could do that too. Then we get to play it back out. I mean, that's not bad. It's like there's a lot. There's a lot you can do with this, I think. I think there's a lot to do with this. Nami's been alright. The Luffy Kid combo. Yeah. I want to say this deck has been performing better than I thought it would. It's been really fun. I've been really appreciating being able to play this. All right. Their deck likes to go first, so we're just gonna go first. I'm gonna mulligan actually. All right. This find me a 5-drop Uruj. All right. I guess we'll get beige. GLHF. All right. They're just gonna take this and let us draw one, right? Okay. I don't think we're going to be playing this card. And there's Zoro. Oh, they're not. They're not doing nothing. Next turn we just play Law. They're at 1 life. I don't think we have time to play another one of these. Already invested. All these are good. I don't. Probably just beige. Alright, and they can just block, so we just pass. That's good too. And we don't need that card anymore. A-drop Kata is really good. It's gonna be pretty obnoxious for us. Yeah, imagine if we had pudding. Okay, alright, you got him. Yeah. And for our next trick, we'll just never be able to do enough damage to win. I guess we should have put 1 Dawn underneath leader, huh? Because 6 and 10 were about the same numbers. At any point, if we drop pudding, I think we can win the game. Get 1 just to get out of the 5. You got it. I did that to discard this card. It's huge. We got kind of greedy, but it paid off. Yeah, we were putting into just big numbers. Guess what? 3 giants. I guess they only had 2 because we burned 1. Blue Law, it's promo 009. It came out in the first wave of tournament promos in this game over 2 years ago. It is a supernova, so searchable, and it has synergy with this deck. If your opponent has 6 or more cards in their hand, your opponent adds 1 card from their life to their hand. So it's a pretty cheap card now. Let me see. You guys didn't buy this out because a random YouTuber on a Thursday decided to play a jank Nami deck that runs this, right? You guys wouldn't do that. Right? That seems a little unhealthy for the game, if that's the case. Let's see what this card is looking like. Let's see. Yep. That seems to be the case. It's actually only $20. It's only $20 right now on for like the winter promo. Here, casually here, give me 1 second. Let me look through my promos real quick. Let me just look through my promos real quick. I think I have this card, and if not, let's see. I have 2. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. All right. Just hey, don't. I'm going to casually switch here. Let me just add this to cart. Oh no, it's not available. Oh no. You guys didn't do this to me, right? You guys didn't. No. Not like this. Not like this. Alright, please. Alright, cool. Alright. Quick, Eggman. Go for it. Check out. As a guest. Oh no. There's so much happening off screen, you guys don't even know. Alright. We're good. We're getting there. Oh, it's thinking. Alright, yep. I think that's the code. Please be the code. Oh no. That's the code. Alright, we're good. Cool. All right. I wasted $40 on a meme deck. Congratulations. Got bowed out like last week. Oh, okay. Good. All right. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I was being sarcastic, sincerely. There's no way that me playing this deck is on the thing. But I have not seen this card relevant at all. Sincerely. I'm just like, oh, it says supernovas and it's blue, so it works for the deck. Those are the two neurons in my brain that were the reasons I'm playing this card. I was waking up this morning and said, 4 seems excessive. Yeah, I'm excessive. I like having master sets, and I think for the best, this game has not been very promo heavy. Because promos can be secretly like the most expensive cards in the game. Like if you guys look at like, there's times in like Masters. Uh-oh. Yeah, set of 3. Yeah, I need to get 2 winter ones, which I know that I've had those in the past. Not been a promo heavy, a non-buggy player. I have a chance. All right, we're going first. This is not a very good going first hand. This is slightly better. If this finds 3-drop Bonnie, we're in business. Good. Because we can do like super fun things. This is a pretty big high roll. I'll probably play this build for a little bit longer. Do you guys want me to keep playing this build, or do you guys want me to play like a more regular build of this? Attack 5 anyways, because it doesn't matter, because they're just going to be able to 2k anyways. Okay, they played this Luffy I wanted to play, to be honest. I think that card's good. We'll play this, use card action, take top life. Put that there, draw a card, and turn. This seems like a regular build. It is not. It is not a regular build. It is a very irregular build. Oh, see, this is the regular build. They're playing Kiko Nojo. Cool. That's insane, right? This is an insane amount of value. Am I wrong? I don't feel like I'm wrong. I feel like I'm right. You know what? Kiko is a good card. Sure, that the best thing in the meta is that. I mean, right? Using Zeus to get rid of Luffy feels good for me as well, especially because then they're going down to 0 life next turn. Or 1 life next turn and then 0 life with Kid. And traditional versions of Nami have no ways to heal. Imagine this deck versus Teach. Okay, it's way worse. Yeah, 100%. But Teach isn't a real deck in this format, so we're fine. Not a big deal. Yeah, just get rid of... I think we need all of these cards still, so we'll just get rid of this. Oh, no. I forgot. What's our decks? Everything about using at a release event? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the Luffy. I really like the Luffy. I really want to try that deck, so probably the Luffy. I mean, they can play 8-drop, but then we can play our own 8-drop. And we still get out of all their attacks for the turn, and then they can't make their leader a 7k, and they have too many cards to draw from. Pudding actually seems really disgusting in this deck, right? Oh yeah, they're playing the card that they can play. That's fair. Two 7s. Actually, just a 7. We still have a blocker. I mean, this being able to attack twice in the same turn is really good, especially because they can add Zeus back to their hand. Sure. But I mean, we're still like really far ahead, right? But yeah, I'd probably say Purple Luffy. I mean, I haven't seen the other two decks. Yamato also seems pretty good too. So I think all those have a good chance, to be honest. Pudding with Nojiko feels really nice. Agreed. Yeah, at this point, I don't think we... This can be any... Yeah, we're fine with that. This is going to become the traditional build of it if it can beat the standard. That's fair. Which, I mean, we have been. We high rolled for this first game, but I just... It's been feeling good. I don't know what to say. I don't want to feel like... I don't want to be like I'm coping, but like... Deck seems okay. Deck seems really okay. Promo Law might become the sauce, yeah. The fact that it's searchable off 1-drop Luffy is really impactful too. And we still have this blocker Bonnie. So, which they can like bounce back to hand with like Nojiko or something. They still have a 2k in hand too. It's just like, I'm not afraid of like losing next turn either. That's the other thing. Because I can go 7 and then 19k. And if they try to get rid of, like, bully my board, like... I still have, like, 2k, 1k in hand. Okay, that's fair. They should have done a bigger Odin attack then, right? We have 2k, 1k. Which means that... Yeah. You got him. And they add that there. Oh, they did not. Alright. With no leader effect. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, yeah, because their hand's super dead. GG. We beat the two that we played into, but one of them they made a mistake. The other one was very close despite everything. But obviously, I think Promo Law helped us carry that matchup too. We'll do another. Sorry, I had a cough earlier this month and it went away, and now it's kind of back. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I don't think that this is a... it seems winnable, right? I'm not going to say by how much, but like Pudding becomes really relevant. Law becomes really good. Generally speaking, like when we do a lot of burn damage and then we can just like putting them away, that seems really dumb. So maybe we need to bump up a copy of Pudding as well. Uruj might just be like bait. It's just like a supernova card that works with Bonnie. If we had like literally any other 5 cost to work with the deck, we'd be playing it. But we don't. Oh, Sakamar with the 1 year. Thank you very much for the subscription. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having a good one. I guess we'll find out right now. Thank you very much, Sakamar. Send me a DM on Discord. You've got some 1 year dice coming your way. Let me know. I'd love to send them to you. So they're going first. We're going second. Unironically, like using beige to put Luffy in there and then maybe getting some cheese in the next couple turns could be good. Having Law on curve, I think, is good enough, so we'll keep. Okay, that is good. If we find Bonnie, which we do because we're broken, that's really good. This just feels concise. I don't know. I'm done. I'm done bragging about me feeling mildly okay about having a playable deck. But it's been feeling good. The issue with going second, though, is that, like... I kind of want to take this damage. Is that wrong? I know we can just discard a Luffy to get out of it. Yeah, we probably should, because next turn we're going to take damage. What are you going to do for 3, though? Play Zoro? They won't do that to me. Oh, they're just going to gear. Okay, that's fair. No, they're going to play around the card. That's not fair. They can't do that. That's the thing, though. Like, people can definitely counterplay this card. Okay, Bond Clay. Of course. Man, if only I kept that there, right? This feels way better. I think this is still a good play, though. Just unfortunate. That's stupid. We've been hit by that stupid like most of the day, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Blue Law is on play. If your opponent has 6 cards in hand, you deal 1 damage. Which, in this matchup, if they have a lot of cards in hand, is very good. Otherwise, it can be a little bit bricky. Which, unironically, if they... yeah, use card action, discard this, because It's not going to get any play anymore. If they Sanji Lin Lin, we lose. That's the format. Oh, just Lin Lin? Okay. That gives us like a little bit of a chance. But this just means like they're being really good about keeping a low hand size. Which means we're going to play Law, right? Which is going to help us. All right. We haven't found any 8-drop kids yet, but we could maybe find it off Luffy next turn. The fact they didn't have Sanji yet is good. Yeah. We don't get a card draw this turn, too. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, I think they're definitely playing into this deck correctly. We're keeping the hand size low. I think they're likely playing around pudding of all things, but I think that's correct anyways. All right, they got a 10-drop Luffy. And they're also just denying us card draw as well. I really don't think we're going to get value off that. Probably should have taken those 2 hits. I don't know. I think Bon Clay can finally hit if they want him to. Sure. That's kind of good. We can save that for like another turn. Dang. Yeah, them being able to draw 2 cards every turn is just dumb. And just kind of counteracts a lot of what this deck's doing. We didn't find any 8-drop kids, which would have been better than Law, I think, here. But we can still have a chance to find the card. I wish 7-drop Law just gave us the Dawn, though, outright. Right, they find a Nami blocker. Okay, so they were likely kind of okay. Drop 2, though, really? Really? Gross. For life. Okay. That's kind of good. Just in case. I hate it. I mean, they put that there, right? They knew that was there. Where did this game go wrong? We just weren't able to do any burn damage. But again, they played correctly around like pudding and stuff. They found giant. Good. Good, good, good. 2 Linlins, yeah. But I mean, like, in a deck where every card in your deck is mildly searchable in the end game, like, that's not too outrageous. I think, honestly, I think it was that we didn't find 8-drop Kid on curve. I think that would have been better. I think that would have helped us. I think we like to go first in this matchup, too. Sure. Actually, I guess we should have beige, but that's fine. I think that grab blade was pretty disgusting. If they want to go for game, they know that this card's a dud, right? So if they just do double 11s, they should know they win. Which is 2 here and then 5 here, so it's they should know that they have math. Oh, okay. I mean, they're not afraid of losing anyways. You got him. Good. All right. We got it. We got them, guys. We tricked them. Dang it. How do they have giant? That's too bad. That's too bad. Yeah. GG. That's too bad. I think that gravity blade actually just made me very upset. Them not attack with the Linlin was good too. I think we just need, like, the fact that we weren't able to resolve any burn damage, I think was what lost us that game. This is called, just look up Meibatsu Linktree. Just look that up, you'll find it. I think it's going to be in like 2 weeks. I think it's before. It should be before the. I think it's around like the time that it's going to get like fully released. We want to go first. This hand is okay. Better usually wants to go second. Well, dang, we gave it to them. Ah. Did I add Nojiko back to this deck? Maybe not. Maybe I didn't. Oh. Find me a 5 cost. I did not do that. Healing next turn can be good. I do like Katakuri think Katakuri could be a good card in this deck too. Oh boy, another one. I think we need to be kind of greedy with removal right now. No! They got the Luffy. That's too bad. I think this card activating is a little bit of a dream. I don't know if I'd attack with that. Yeah, I think we want to keep it a healthy. Now we see it. That's actually still pretty good though. Because we can do this. Draw a card. That's just real good sequencing, right? Yeah, what can this get us? Yeah, the fact that they didn't see Karasu is good. Supernova Beige from OP11. I did think about that card. That card's also just a good blocker. Well, they can go super wide next turn, which is scary. We use Supernova. I'll let them do like the one. Okay, yeah, that's fine. This damage I'll take, I guess, because I don't have a choice, but you know, willingly. What's more important, the heal or like the... I mean, this also means that they have to block, like they have to get out of an attack. No matter where I'm going, it's a 7k. Because I can like heal one. I think healing one's probably just better, to be honest. And to have like the slightly bigger attack. Yeah, because then we'll put, I guess, this there. Because we win pretty much on the next turn, right? Yeah, that's fine. They have to win this turn, essentially. What are their attacks afterwards? It'd be like... No. Okay, see, they got cold feet. Kid is an automatic win, right? This is win, right? Yeah, it is. Just 799? Yeah. Well, there could be a blocker in there, right? That's what the issue is. I guess I needed to put a Dawn there. That was stupid to not do that. If that's a 2k we lose if we play Kid. Sorry, think. Kid then 6 and 9, then if they have a 2k they win. If we use... honestly, like... So many attacks are going to get forward, right? Do we care that we're not going to be able to use leader effect? Because we can get... We can law, and then heal one, and then... They have 4 attacks, and they have to all hit. Not many cards get us, but the fact that cards can get us is the issue. Right, I think I'm gonna... I guess it's just a learning opportunity. They didn't want to block. I mean, we can get rid of Emporio and then have, like, with Red Rock. And we play out Bonnie and then put 1 on leader. That gets us 2 blocks. They have 3 attacks, and then they have to, like, all of them hit. In a deck that doesn't really play unblockables. That's probably actually just better, right? It's probably just better. Just means that we should have attached it on here first. Alright, that makes it slightly worse. That was either their top deck or... I don't know. That was stupid, though. that was just like really good math, huh? Alright, use card action. Oh, trash. I mean, we just win next turn, right? And... no blocker 2k? Double ones, and then we just can't lose now. Yeah, GG. I know we weren't afraid of the things we were afraid of weren't really real, but I wanted to make sure. There's definitely a way to make it so that you can never lose there, and I think the best was 6 into something. If they block 1k, then like we could have removed 3 bodies. We should have just put a Dawn underneath Nami first and swung. I was just like, I want to play Law, but I think the attack with Nami was guaranteed, I think, at that point. So we should have done 6. Yeah, or 9 and 2. I think competitively we're like 4-1, something like that. There was a better way to play that, but we also got lucky because they didn't find Karasu. I haven't tried any other variants, but I don't know if I want to. This deck feels really... I really like how this deck has been going. So the only issue is that like cards like Pudding and 6-drop Law are really good against blue and purple and feel like really bad against other decks. So I don't know. I'll have it on my website later today. All right. Julius Goulius. Let me hear. Here, I'll put it in chat right now. I don't think YouTube. No, it's too long for YouTube chat. Uru is really necessary here. It's more of a consistency piece. We're going second. We have our good combo. Sure. This Luffy's been mediocre. It would start off feeling really good, but then we just kind of ran out of time to play it. So like we can definitely go off on less first, but just having a 5/7 blocker is really good. Second. No, the key. I think we still play the Bonnie to put that there, just because we can high roll. Yeah, Yomi was one of the tech managers for FanFest nights. She's the reason I'm in LA. Some people think that I went to LA for myself. That is not the case. I did not move here for me. I moved here for her, and she had a job out there. But yeah, honestly, unironically, this package has been feeling pretty good. I've been really happy with it. Yeah, I think we just have to. We're at this many cards in hand. Feels bad to like... Oh, I should have played this out first. And yeah, not that they were going to take it. I haven't tried any other package. No. I want to, though. I just have not. Bloop. Yep. Hey, there he is. Like, way late. Oh, hey, that card's just gonna go away. A lot of good vibes. Good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. No, no, don't get rid of my Luffy. No! Alright, if this finds 8-drop Kid, we're playing the card. Otherwise... Okay, nope. Only Luffy's? Oh, no. Ah, jeez. Alright, well. Oh. That's the first whiff we've had all day. That's very funny, though. 8-drop Katakuri is really dangerous in this deck, though, if they're able to stick another one. Yeah, oops, all Luffy's. My bad. No, you got it. Where's my 8-drop Kid? Okay. No, not my Luffy. Please just let me draw it. No. I mean, at least they're just like a no dawn, right? But this is getting kind of outrageous. Law not being a -1 in Nami is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, assuming you do damage, but yeah. Can you guys imagine, though, if we had 8-drop Kid, though, way earlier? I wasn't going to get out of this attack anyways. many of these have they found? That is their third giant. This is also the last card in our deck that says heal 1, though. GG. What a weird game. What a weird game. 9 cost bomb, sure, right? I mean, it doesn't... 4 laws was too much. I would have traded 1 for a kid, though. That this was a sim game for sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This was on the sim. Can confirm. I really don't have much motivation to play any other build of this deck though. I'm gonna be really honest. I've been like what would a build look like? Because I want to do like a Wano build, but I don't want to do a Wano build until we get like all of the star deck Yamato stuff, right? And if I'm being, I don't feel like anything else has like the same value that this build has either, right? Beige for Luffy. Yeah. I think that there definitely could be room for like a third pudding. And the blocker Luffy, it's cute. It's a cute card, right? It's a 5-drop Luffy, so if we put it into our life with Hiyori, we can use the Luffy thing. But like, it's not that good outright. Maybe instead, I also wanted to try out what's his name, Newgate? Because what's he say? Add the top card of your deck to the top of your life. Because this also uses our leader effect, right? I might switch Luffy out for Newgate, because that can set up some plays with it. Yellow Basil. That was in the deck when I started today, but I just found like I didn't really need it. I might just take out a Rouge. Like Bonnie only being good with Luffy is fine. It is a cute little combo, but I think we'll trade it up a little bit. Because like having a way to draw outside of law is really good. If we're going first, or we're going second, we'll keep this. I think in this match we want to go second. You saw a lot of Kobe. I haven't played. Oh, that's so good. Put the fear in them. I can discard. All these cards are good, unfortunately, so we're not going to do anything. All right. We'll do this attack first, and then we can afterwards. Right, because we'll have 8 still. Yeah, oh, yeah. Just in case there's something in life that we're afraid of. Will they take it? There's a lot of cards in hand. What are they going to do for 6? Bon Clay? Bon Clay Gear 2 is a lot. And that also means that Law doesn't get damage. Oh, well. That's a lot of Hioris. This card gets no value in this matchup. We're gonna probably get that back anyways. I mean, 9-drop Big Mom's kind of obnoxious. Oh, it's just Katakuri. Okay. Really? No attack. That's kind of good next turn. It just depends on what they do. I mean, even if they do the thing, like, we can still, like, Luffy the thing. So I don't mind them hitting my board. I don't mind them hitting my life because I can, yeah, 2-drop Luffy into it. This is the only supernova that we have in hand. Sure. Yeah, Lin. Sure. It's fine. Yeah, I need to keep Luffy in hand because I need to find 8-drop. Like, next turn I have to find 8-drop Kid. If I don't find it, then I'm in a bad spot. And they got Sanji finally. Them missing Sanji and Kurf means that we have a real chance too. Oh, surprise. No, I knew that was there. Yeah, this needs to find either 8-drop kid or something else. The fact that our leader is a 7k naturally is good. Oh, God Thread? Oh, man. Okay. Please. Please let me find kid. I mean, I could get out of this damage. I'd have to discard 2 cards from my hand. Nah. Okay. Please find 8-drop kid. Thank you. Yeah, you can giant, but that gets one out. That card's so good. I don't think we're playing this Luffy anymore. Unironically, I think this is just kind of secured us the win, even though I think we bottom decked, what, 3 kids? Yeah, this card is really good against the deck, for sure. For sure. 1 kid, 2 laws, yeah. One of the 7-drop laws, which 7-drop law I don't care about as much. They get the promo Nami. Alright, they have too many cards in hand for that card to be relevant. Yeah, pudding's gonna be pretty sad. I mean, I could also just, like, super ruin their day. Yeah. I can definitely see adding a 3rd copy of Pudding. Helps this matchup too. Yeah. I'm really happy with this deck. This is super fun. I need to stop saying that. I know that's like going to be the entire VOD. Eggman likes the deck that he made. But let's see. But yeah, honestly, it's been feeling pretty good. Yeah, we do have Pudding. I'll probably put a 3rd copy of it. I think this Luffy is cool, but not good enough. I did try out 2-cost Teach. This build, we just don't find room for it. We just don't have timing for it. I'm going to probably take probably 1 more copy of Pudding, maybe, and then... Uru's is still just kind of fine, right? I still like it as a consistency tool. Yeah, it just never came up. I can definitely see like adding like another Red Rock too, because that card's actually really impactful. I'm actually going to add another Red Rock. I think that card's too good right now. Actually, this might have been like the old build. Did I actually ever update it? No, okay, we didn't find Nojiko because we never ran it. And we did have 3 copies of Red Rock, which is why we were finding it a little bit more often. Okay. 4-drop Cavendish. It's not a supernova. No Grab Blade. It doesn't come up, I think, enough in this meta for it to be worth it. All right. Smoker. They generally want to go first. So I guess we'll take that away from them. If this finds Musbani, or whatever, it feels good. This also gets rid of a 5 or less, which is good too. I guess this, I mean, it's either fine. Yeah, it's probably this guy. Just hit them with a GLHF. If we attack, I mean, at this point, right, it's about the same. All right, yeah, we get to draw a card. Okay. Okay. Definitely a spot where like Nojiko could come in handy. But we're probably okay. That card's good. Please don't be a mistake. Oh, wrong one. Alright, they do have Tashiki. It's a 4K right now. We have 9 cards in hand, so like the burn damage doesn't even work. Like, maybe I should have, we had to attack into this, Sanji. They take the damage and then we pudding them. That was a mistake. We should have attacked into this. 8-4, and then we play the pudding, and then... Okay, never mind. They just take it. And then maybe win? Yeah, we should have attacked into Sanji, though, still. Either or, right? The fact that their hand got messed up. Another Peacock. They found Don Quixote Rosinante, which is a searchable card, which is pretty good. I don't think we need this law anymore. Oh, they're doing it again. But, like, this is just, like, a free search, right? Like, it doesn't actually do that much. I guess it means that they can get, like, the 2 extra Dawn back, too. Okay, they really want to do banish damage, huh? You got it. Luffy, no! They got Luffy. I can't believe it. This card has no use anymore. Currently it's a 4K. I need a clear board, right? Smoker staying on board all games has been pretty obnoxious. Unironically, oh, another smoker. Brr. Brr. That's how I feel. They got where's card in her hand? I don't think Red Rock's really doing anything anymore. All right. Sure. All right. What's their end game? All intents and purposes, we can't lose here. Which is kind of scary. Because these smokers are pretty... If they have like another blocker, they win. And if not, we win. Chishiki is pretty annoying. I think they have to play it over their own smoker, if I'm being honest. Also, I might have done math wrong. Even if they had a blocker, right? We still won. Even if Rosie was still around. Which is how they needed to do it, but it's okay. Yeah, again, I mean, it didn't matter, right? One blocker with 2 attackers on board, they knew that they just had to win that turn. It didn't really matter. It wasn't really a misplay. Because it didn't... If they had it, they would have lost anyways. Let's see. Oh shoot, I'm on... I keep instinctively going to Western. Let's see. The searcher doesn't hit at all of... and before a drop kid from Smoker, yeah. Yeah, it didn't really matter. No, but I should have done the attack to the Sanji. That was my mistake. Because that Sanji got value for the rest of the game still. Game 2. We're going first this time. JLHF. So we get to go second, which is kind of nice. If Luffy finds 3-drop Bonnie, we're happy. Because we get to do our very fun combo of like, because we have the 2-drop as well. No Bonnies. It's too bad. Likely just Law then, right? In case it matters. Unfortunately, I think we do just do this. Sure. I never gave up faith. I hope you guys know. I always believed. Just so you guys know. Always believing. All right. 10-layer igloo. Yeah. Okay. No smoker on curve is really good for us. Monet's... There's going to be some nasty numbers. I mean, we can still do the same thing next turn still. We have to discard 2 cards from our hand. Not worth. Let's block what we can. That card might be good eventually. Put it back. Draw 1. Play our boy. Use the boy. Pretty good. Pretty good. That card is obnoxious, though. I think this is warranted, even though it puts us down to low life. Alright, Nojiko's good. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. Next turn we can use Law. If we need, if we feel pressured, we can play Law. Heal 1 and still get like pressure on the other turn. Yeah. Okay, Tashigi, please no. Dang it. But I mean, then we just go. If we Nojiko that and then Red Rock would be good. We have to be pretty afraid of just Hody losing us the game next turn. I think we have to just answer this. 15. To get like their leader, the thingy effect. Yeah, like unironically, I think this has to be the play. They can use their 2-cost event and then a 2k and then they need something else. They go down to 1 card in hand. It was probably right, even though it felt really wrong. And now it just forces them to have another 8-drop kid. Tashigi in this build is really obnoxious. We need to play like Nojiko into Red Gum Gum. All right. Tashigi only protects green cards, right? Interesting. Not being able to find time to play a 7 or 8 drop's been pretty tricky. I think there was a turn we could have done so instead of doing like the Luffy combo, and that was, I mean, the Luffy's been good, but like not great. All right, 10 layer. This is now at 4K. We get to draw a card now. This hand is pretty bricky though. We can definitely lose here. Oh boy. Definitely can lose here. Very scary. Just depends on how aggressive they want to be. Because like if they're too aggressive, we just win on the next turn, right? Like Luffy becomes an 8K for free. Sure. I don't think the burn damage is going to do anything anymore, and I don't think pudding is going to do anything anymore. Okay. I mean... There's another 8-drop kid, they win the game though, kinda. Alright. I'm surprised they kept that. I don't think they're gonna win next turn anyways. So, like, they have to go for game this turn, rather. Oh, music playlist. I don't know. Wait, why isn't my Spotify? Usually I show my music. I did not notice that it was not showing until now. Sure. No, Hody. That doesn't make it any better, right? Does it make their numbers better? That's a throw? Right? Am I crazy? That doesn't make their numbers really any better. I mean, I guess it makes it like a little bit better. I mean, they're not playing anything anymore anyways, right? So it's just... no, not against the leader. That can be a 7K, 9K, right? Unless I'm crazy, right? This has to just be 9K at lead, and then we have 2K, 1K. Yeah, that was way worse for them. Oh, they had Kid? Oh, if they... Oh, Kid must have been the last card in their life, which means they should have taken the card from life. If they... Because that was the... Yeah, they... That was... I mean, they... It's not, like, strictly knowledge, but if they were able to play 8-drop Kid again last turn, I wouldn't have been able to do anything against it. I would have conceded, I think. That would have been very rough. I mean, I guess we still do, like, big numbers with... No, we could have still, like, gone Law for big number and then Nami for big number, so 9 plus 5 is 14, 22. So likely would have done... Because they only had 1K in hand, right? The play would have instead been... I probably would have put, like, 3 on Law. 12 to there, so if they had 2K, 2K, 1K, and then we put the rest on Nami. I don't know. If you had Hody to play next turn, right? I think you take the damage. Red Rock, no, they have Tashigi on board. Otherwise. All right. We'll go again. Yeah, green purple is pretty even into that. Also, Jeremy with the resub. Thank you very much. Second sub of the day. Oh, sorry, third sub of the day. Sorry, because we had Slick Nick. Oh, I'm missing so many. We have 4 subs. DJ the Kid 24. I know he said that. Slick Nick, thank you very much. Which we talked about. Yeah, we have for starter deck stuff, and then Jeremy and Sakamar. Sakamar, I remember he had your 1 year. I just didn't press the button. Thank you very much, Jeremy. Do appreciate it. Also, thank you guys for being here. We have like almost 500 people watching today, which is really fun. Is the Law promo a good card here? Yes. It is good. Maybe not 3 copies, but definitely 2 feels good. 2 copies have been feeling pretty good. It means like your opponent has to like respect some things, and the fact that it's searchable off 1-drop Luffy is really good too. The fact that like if you need to have like a card to go into life for like 7-drop Law effect, it can be that. 2 cost teach. Generally speaking, I think the hand size difference is the worst, because like teach is good, but like the issue is that it doesn't, you don't see more cards into your deck, you know what I mean? Like you go minus a little bit. Oh, is he the #1 ranked in the sim right now? That's scary. I mean, this is definitely like the I hate purple Luffy start. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Now you guys can see. Damn Punk would as well, yeah. It doesn't, because it doesn't leave the life area. It just stays. I think we do this first, right? So, I mean, if we do this first, we can't do damage, but then like it's probably still worth. Oh, dang, really? Oh, we're just gonna steamroll. I probably should have used leader effect. That's fine. They are at 0 life. Now they kind of have to play Big Mom every turn moving forward, and if they don't, we win. You got a blocker Nami. Bonclay surviving this long has been pretty upsetting. I don't think I'm doing this combo anymore. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this combo anymore. Sure. I guess we do this anyways, right? And now they don't get their leader effect anymore next turn, which is good. So that likely means we win. We don't need pudding anymore. And Irish. All right. Yeah, we won. Probably. We probably won. Probably. I mean, they could have like another 9-drop, but then they're just going super Dawn minus and they can't leave one open for whatever anymore. They should know the top card of their deck, but they didn't sequence it to be there. I mean, just in case they can heal. Okay. Then yeah, we just red rock that away. GG. And there's no way they can get out of an 11 with, yeah. GG. GG's. We are doing pretty good. Is Law better than 6-cost Linlin? Yeah, it's a supernova. And it guarantees the damage. If they have 6 cards in hand, which they generally do. Alright, I don't have that much time left for the day. I might just do one more game. I'm probably actually going to do like a live recording of like a deck profile because I want to put this out as soon as I can. What deck do I like? Nami way more. This deck has been a lot more fun. I really like the gameplay. I think the only deck that we outright lose to is Teach. Because every card in our decks is on play. Which is kind of upsetting. But we do have a lot of ways to draw and also grab blade their 10 drops. So we just kind of have to play on curve. I don't think it's unwinnable. It's just that we don't have any heal with Teach effect running around. But we do have a lot of potential for a lot of card draw, which is nice. If Teach is really relevant, I could see having a copy or two of what's his name? What about Arlong from OP11? You mean oh, the one there if you choose a card and then if it's an event card, your opponent discards it, and it's something, you know, I don't want to say stupid. It's very specific. Maybe that's the better S word to use. A specific card. Right? Arlong. No, not that one. That one. Rest this character. Choose one card for your opponent's hand. Replace one character. You know, when Gum Gum Giant is so present right now, not crazy. Not crazy that you hit an event. Not unusual. Here, let me. Not unusual. Oh, it's the boy. Unpowered up, but it is still the boy. Alright, we're going first. Don't love this hand. This is good. This is good going. Wrong Luffy? Yeah. Oh, we're going second. This is still good. If they go 8 at us, we'll just take it. If they go 7 at us, we'll just take it. Yep. Luffy was there already. No. Oh, this is kind of a weird spot, because, like, we don't actually get the card draw. No, we will. We will. Yeah, we will. Because they're probably going to 2K out of this, right? Thinking, oh, are they going to take it thinking that I won't get the draw because I have too many cards in hand? Yeah. Oh, no, I don't get my leader effect. JK. We do. And we can do that again next turn. Just don't play Sanji. If I get a 2-drop Luffy, I would definitely play it and like Pudding. Honestly, just using Pudding this turn might be good too. Where it's that much down, huh? I'd really consider... Pudding might not just be the worst thing. Enjoy this 2K. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how much other times I'm going to have that. They just fix their hand. So, probably worth. Let's see what they get. No! That's fine. The big think. Oh, really? They block that. So if I get red rock, I win the game, right? Is that what we determined? I don't hate my odds. That resetting that is pretty obnoxious. Oh. Man, they're the hand destruction deck now? That's crazy. This build is wild. Let's see if anything has to be beige. Alright. This build is pretty peculiar. Alright. And lots of thinking involved. That's interesting. Let's start with this attack. Let's see what happens. This says until the end of your opponent's turn, so that's important to remember. In a deck that takes more than one turn. We're gonna lose on like a 50-50 on which one was better. And we have to go for it, right? A little bit. They can just giant out. Yeah, I think we just lose. I think we have to just use the effect. Yeah, did you just get the giant and win? Yeah. Not seeing Red Rock lost us that game, I think. Yeah, GG. Yeah, interesting build. 5-drop law is very interesting. Yeah, this is a really weird one. Yeah, I made this list myself, for sure. As far as I know, I don't think I've seen anyone build anything like this. I could be wrong, but it's, as far as I know, they couldn't run the new Star Deck stuff. Yeah, so that's just a weird game. Like it's, I don't know if we'll ever see that deck ever again. I can search it with Law 1-drop. I can in a purple deck. The black one. Also, real quick, do we get going? I think we like going second. Yo, we'll try again. This is really good. Oh, this is really, really good. This is maybe the best hand we could ask for this. We did not find a 5-drop though. That is unfortunate. I guess we just add a 2K beige. Yeah, we're one card away from glory. Oh, I didn't attach for Dawn for leader. Whoops. That's fine. I forgot. Oh, it is searchable. Yeah, because it's hard. That's I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. I get it now. All right. Well, this just feels better. Okay, let me draw a card. No, you want to. That's too bad. And now we get to do our thing. Still got like -1 in life though, right? Is that worth? I mean, they're going to 6 Dawn next turn. I have too many cards in hand too. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we had a bit of a slow start. I'd want to play 8-drop Kid there, and maybe that was the better play instead of just doing this, but I just felt like not safe enough. Gonna get their first giant, yeah. If I want to win, I need like a really stellar like pudding play. Maybe need to keep that too. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we just lose. Yep. You want to give me back my Luffy though? Yeah, we're just too slow in the draw. Nah, dang it. Yeah, Katakuri staying on board just kind of loses it for us. Yep. Sure. Where'd we go wrong? Was playing Nojiko wrong? I mean, it kept them off their curve a little bit. Katakuri wins this matchup for sure. If they get 8-drop... Oh no, they misclicked. What's the... There's a button to like... It's okay, continue. Oh, no. Do I want to attack with this? Probably. Why not? Five drop Luffy, I'll let go. I don't think 2-drop Luffy's doing anything. Unless they want to, like, put it back to my life with Lin Lin, which I don't think they're going to do. I'm going to ask them to cancel the game again, because, like, they just lost an entire turn. Didn't do anything. You get him. Congrats. Hey, what are you doing? What are you up to? That's good. That's good. I think Nami is going to be likely viable in some capacity. I need to defend this board more. Do they have it? Oh, GG. GG. My apologies for the... Okay, all right, I tried. I'm not going to count that as a win. No, they made a mistake. I tried to back out of it. They just did not want to. Which I don't... I think we've lost against one blue and purple Luffy, but... Yeah, but sincere, like you guys saw, like I offered to cancel the match and let them walk it back. Yeah. You spend 2 Dawn to invalidate your opponent's last turn. Yeah. Yep. But like, it just sits on board afterwards. Sits on board. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Is this ranked? Yeah, it's just ladder points. Yeah. Yeah. Are we top 100? Eastern. We're doing pretty good. So oh, it doesn't show me, and you guys can't see anything, I know, but my leaders. So Nami on rank today, we'd go third. Did I reset it? Did I reset after? I think I did. I did reset after casual games. Is that correct? Because it's saying that I'm 13-2 with this. So, with some minor changes. Yeah. All right. This is what we're gonna do though. It's also, I will say, it's beginning of the meta. We're playing a weird deck. I'm not saying that it's real, but honestly, this deck really performed with how I liked it today. So our bad matchups are Teach, and then like Betty's like a 50-50 if we get to stabilize or not. I'm going to do actually like a live recording of this because I want to put this on my YouTube pretty quickly. So I'm going to do that. You guys can watch it. You guys can hang out, and then I'm going to be done for the day. I know that we've been streaming for like 4 hours. But I'll go over the deck, and you guys can look at it. And this will be on my website tomorrow or tonight, and then I'll also put it on YouTube for that too. But yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty happy with this. I wish I could stream more with this, but I have I'm going to a Treasure Cup actually. So let's do the recording. Let's do the recording and then see how I feel. And if we have a little bit extra time, maybe I'll do 1 or 2 extra games. How about that? We'll split the middle for it. But I think Nami's just like a really flexible leader for being for getting like different builds and stuff. So, all right. Let me remove some branding stuff. Is it this one? This one and this one. Oh, that's the other one. This one. All right. And I guess I'll turn off the music too. All right. Stop recording. Start recording. All this is here. Actually, one more thing I want to do is I do just want to like have a list of cards I've also considered. Let's see. Yeah, if you for just the reason we're playing a vanilla is because there's literally no other cards. So we thought about these two. I also thought about this one because it's searchable off Luffy, which is a searcher that finds a searcher. Only finds Straw Hat Crew cards and Fire Tank Pirates, but you can find like other beige. But likely not worth it. What other cards we like? Gravity Blade. Gravity Blade's one, and then what else? I know it shows Moria. There it is. Any other cards we were really considering? I mean, like new Secret Luffy, if you like that. Card's not bad, but doesn't need to be good. Again, like the supernovas that are blue or yellow, there's not a lot. I guess like Jozu, I guess, though I don't think we really had reason to play that card. Also, Dwarf Commander for the 52 months. Thank you very much. That's 4 years and a third, right? Stream math. It's nearly 4.5 years. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Kyros. Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people are playing Kyros. That card can be really good, too. Oh, not that Kyros. Sorry, Kyros. Any other cards we're thinking about? I think that's really it. Yeah. Blue Cavendish. I mean, sure. But, like, it's not... I'll mention it just to say that it's dumb, that it's not a supernova type, and then that'll probably be it. We also thought about Basil. Basil was not, like, a terrible card either. The fact that it has a good trigger in life is good, because we don't have any triggers. I guess I'll do Disappear, because it's a deck. Yeah. I know a lot of people were playing, like... What's her name? Vivi. Vivi's also, like, potentially okay. Craft Blaze, Touch. No, I think this is a pretty good list of, like, potential other cards, though. I don't think I'd really change much based on our testing right now. So, okay. Do it again. Stop recording and start recording. And we'll do a recording in 3, 2. Hey everyone, Eggman here with another video, and I'm currently live right now as of this recording. I've been doing some testing with this blue and yellow Nami deck that I've crafted up. I think it's pretty original. I haven't seen anyone build a list like this. At least I didn't borrow it from anywhere. This was just something I've been thinking about, like the synergies with Nami and some of the supernova stuff. So I ended up playing on stream today. We went like 13-3, something like that. We were pretty positive in the win rate. Obviously, this is like day 0 of the format. It also wasn't with the new star deck stuff, so there's a lot of like, there's a huge asterisk next to that win rate, but honestly, I had a lot of fun with this. I thought this was a pretty viable build, and I kind of just want to go over my thoughts and kind of the gameplay for it too. So if you guys want to see the deck in action too, you can find it linked in the description. I did just do a large live stream that's going to end as soon as this is going to be done recording, so you can check that out, and there will be some gameplay. So first, if you guys don't know, what does Nami do? So it's a new leader from OP11. It says your turn once per turn, you may activate this effect when a life leaves any area. You get to draw 1 card if you have 7 or less cards in hand. So pretty easy to get this card draw, and there's ways to get a lot of cycle early. And also, Dawn ×1 on an opponent's attack once per turn. You may trash 1 card from your hand. This leader gets plus 2k power during this turn. So it gets to be a 7k defensively, very easy. You do get to use some of your Dawn to, you have to attach a Dawn to it, which is sometimes expensive, which means that there were some cards that, help you do that. I know a lot of people were playing 2-drop Teach, which we'll talk about in a little bit for like some alternative cards, but I think this is a pretty solid leader, and it just works really well with the supernova package based on my experience. So honestly, I'll just kind of talk about like the actual interaction that made me think about this deck was this 3-drop Bonnie. As a blocker, on play, you may add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life to your hand. Then you get to add up to 1 Supernovas type character with a cost of specifically 5 from your hand to the top of your life cards face up. So the yellow Supernovas with costs are 5 are specifically Luffy and Uruj. These are the only two. These are the only two that exist right now in the card game. There's a lot of green 5k or 5-drop Supernovas. There's also no blue 5-drop Supernovas in this game. So because of that, these are the only 2 cards it works with. But honestly, this Luffy loves to be into your life. The fact that you can then go into a 7k leader offensively, and then with leader effect a 9k leader defensively, it's just really, really, really good. So that's helpful. That's kind of what the original idea for this deck was, that this is really good. If you play this on 3, this does let you draw a card, right? Because you get to put the Luffy into your life. You take a card out of your life, not in that order, and you're able to then get the card draw because a card left a life area. Doesn't mean like you take damage, doesn't mean or anything like that. As long as you, like, if you cycle cards, you get to get some card draw. So that also means Hiyori gets that effect. That also means that Beige gets the effect too. Both these effects are just really, really strong for helping us do that. So the other thing to kind of note is that this can be used very aggressively. So another card that just kind of works for this is the Trafalgar Law. This is a promo from like the first set. It's promo 009 Divine, and it's a very old card, but it says on play, if your opponent has 6 or more cards in their hand, your opponent adds 1 card from their life area to their hand. So what that means is that you can play this card and they take the damage, and then you get the card draw, which is very good. It's usually pretty easy for your opponent to have 6 or more cards in their hand, unless they're just really aggressively getting out of your attacks, which sometimes they are, but if not, this damage cuts very consistently. And the fact that this is searchable off the 1-drop Luffy, I think, is really strong in this deck. So there also are just some kind of scenarios where you want to be able to have like supernovas in your hand for specifically the 7-drop law. So on play, reveal up to 1 supernovas type character card from your hand, add it to the top of your life face down, then give up to 1 rested Dawn card to one of your supernova type leaders. So unfortunately, Nami is not a supernova. If we could attach the Dawn to Nami with this, I think this deck would have probably been discovered a little bit earlier, because it's a really good interaction. But even without it, just the fact that we have a heal in this deck is really great. The fact that we can use it on 10 Dawn, so we can do Law for 7, we can put the 5-drop Luffy to the top of your life, and then you can use the 2-drop Luffy to play it out and still have 1 Dawn for your leader. So you get to get out 2 bodies, you get to not heal, like you don't lose life because you healed 1 with Law, and then also your leader's an 8k aggressively and can be a 9k defensively by discarding 1 more card. So we are running a good amount of bricks, but it doesn't really matter when you can turn pretty much any card in your hand into a 2k as long as you have a Dawn attached to your leader, which is very good. We also have 8-drop Kid, which is also a searchable supernova that also gets you some burn damage. So really what this says is that, deal 1 damage, draw 1 card, and then you get to draw 1, trash 1 too. So essentially this card saying draw 2, trash 1, as long as your opponent's at 2 or less life, which is pretty common by the time you play this. It's just like a really good body that your opponent has to respect, and then can do some damage against specifically like blue-purple Luffy. So I think this deck is really good against that deck specifically. As part of the reason is that we do a lot of burn damage, and also we can play Pudding to really mess up their hand and get some good chances to either one, get rid of Giant from their hand, or even just make them discard cards and recycle them, especially if they're trying to cycle for good things. I think Pudding can be really strong for this. So other than that, it's just kind of how the deck works. You can definitely watch some gameplay of it working too, but by and large, I think there's just a lot of great synergies with this deck in general. So other cards, like we're playing the new Zeus, which this card's fine, right? It's not like the best card, it's not like the worst card, but for the deck, I maybe even do like a 3-3 split with Hiyori, since they're about the same. I don't normally use a lot of effects to put cards into my life for like the Luffy effect. Sometimes it comes up because then, just by doing that effect, you get the free card draw from your Nami anyways. So sometimes that's helpful. It really just kind of depends on what deck we're playing against and how we're doing it, but Zeus can be really strong there. Red Rock is fantastic late game, especially if we've already established like a 7-drop law or a useless Kid. This being able to out pretty much any card that exists is good, and then we can still play some cards, play out a blocker Bonnie. So there are like some weird scenarios where you can Red Rock for 6, play Bonnie for 1, get the cycle with Luffy to get another draw 1, and then still be a 6k leader that can turn into a 7k leader defensively, which is really good with still having a blocker on the board. We also have the Gum Gum Red Hawk. This is a new card from OP11 as well. It's kind of like the Divine that we get for Red from last set. I think every color almost gets one of these now. But main, you can rest 3 Dawn cards if both players total is at 5 or more. You get to KO one of your opponent's characters, the original cost of 5 or less. So really good against green-purple Luffy because they can't buff it to get rid of it, so that's very strong. And then also counter up to one of your leaders gets plus 3k power, so it's pretty easy to leave one open. Being a 9k leader that also can get like a plus 3k is great. We do go kind of hand minus, but we have so many ways to draw with Nami that we don't really feel that as much. So other than that, I think this deck is pretty good. This is a pretty solid 50. There wasn't really any big complaints for it. I do think that this is still like an unexplored deck, and I wasn't doing like any like super duper serious testing, so again, the big asterisk, I don't think that this is a solid deck outright, but this is kind of what it looks like. So a couple additional cards though that I was thinking about for the deck, and I need to add 2 more because I was thinking about it as we were recording the first part. Teach also, I know a lot of people play that, as well as Newgate. The Newgate can be a really good effect too. So a couple synergy. One, we just have a couple more supernovas. There's not that many more that I would consider, but I do think that the Hawkins is like a good add, just because it is like the trigger from it is really great, and then also your opponent doesn't really want to get rid of it either, so that's kind of strong for you. I know a lot of people play Teach, and I don't hate this card, though I do think it's a little bit expensive to set up. Being able to have Dawn underneath your Nami leader every turn is good, but the cost of like putting a card to the top of your deck does get a little bit expensive, not only for like you go -1 in a card, but it means you go 1 less deep into your deck every turn, which does kind of add up once again. So if you're trying to look for something specifically, this has like negative synergy for it because you're seeing less cards into your deck, if that makes sense. But I don't think it's a bad card. I know a lot of people play it, so you can definitely do that as well. We do have like this 1-drop beige, which helps you find, this is just from the set, but it's a supernovas, so you can use this to, you can play 1-drop Luffy to find, let me double check, is it just anything. So you can use this to find beige, then beige can then search something, so like double searches are pretty good. This 2-drop beige, and a lot of people are talking about too. Being able to have this as just a blocker that lets you put a card into your life instead is good, especially if that card ends up being like 5-drop Luffy. I also forgot, I'm just going to keep adding cards as I think about it. Shirahoshi 2-drop blocker is also not a bad card either. Just as like some small blockers for the deck. I know a lot of people play Vivi, but I think in this build it's a little bit too slow and we get enough card draw already. Cavendish is an okay card that should have the Supernova tag, but it doesn't, so that's fine. And then you're going to be like, oh, he's in Dressrosa, he's not a Supernova. That's there's a reason for it. Then why does this one have all 3 tags, right? Like this one has Dressrosa, Supernova, and Beautiful Pirate. So I don't know why the 4-drop didn't, but regardless, that's okay. If it had it, I'd play it. Because it doesn't, we don't play it. Jozu is really good if you play like more of the Nojiko like tempo variant of this deck, which we're not playing, but that's there. Newgate is really interesting. So if you play this, you get to add the top card of your deck to your life, look at all the cards into your life, rearrange it, put 1 card to the top of your deck, and then since the card left your life area, you get to see what card you draw, right? So it's a really cool consistency piece that I haven't tested, but I do think it's good. If you don't like to play the 6-7 Law, I think this is a great substitution for it as well. So I think this card is very good. We also have Kiros, which is just an okay card. This card has Dressrosa, and it makes sense that it has Dressrosa. But this being able to just be a 7/9 that's able to get rid of a 5 cost is good. And then also the 8-drop Luffy. This is a secret rare from this set. It's kind of meant to be used with Nami, right? So you can trash 1 card from your hand, return up to 1 character with a cost of 4 less to the owner's hand, then give up to 1 Rested Dawn to your leader or one of your characters. Most of the time during these games, I had like a 1-drop Luffy or like a Nojiko on the board for the entire game. So being able to use this to get that back to my hand and then attack 6 with leader, then 8 with this could be good, right? So I don't think this card is bad. I'm just not playing it right now. And then a couple extra events. 0 cost event I think makes sense, but I didn't really find a time to use this because our leader essentially has this effect baked in for the counter effect, and we don't really put cards into our life, so the cheesy like last life is pretty we put it there. Damned Punk is just a searchable way to get removal, right? Since it is a Supernovas card, right? You rearrange cards, but they don't leave the life area, so we don't get the card draw from our leader effect. It'd be broken if we did, but we don't, so that's fine. But the trigger effect is still very good. And then we also have Gravity Blade, Raging Tiger, which if I think like I didn't test it all day, so I don't know over like 20 matches, but Teach could be a very good deck against us because literally every card of our deck says on play in one point or the other. So because of that, it can be really tricky for us to really set up on any of our plays. I think we still are okay since we do draw a lot of cards, and there are ways to do that. Even like 5-drop Luffy to be able to like get some draw or like be a 5/8, like it's not like unwinnable, but it would be kind of tricky, I think, for that. So we'll see if that's the case or not. 8-drop Kid being able to get like its end of turn effect is really good. Red Rock being able to get rid of 10 drops too. But if Teach is any good in this format, Nami would definitely fear that deck, I think. At least this build of it, because we're really reliant on those cards. So if that's the case, I can definitely see like 8-drop Luffy being a little bit more important, since that could be a way to interact with it. It could be something where we take out a copy of Law and something else to be able to do that. But by and large, I think this deck is pretty good, and I was really surprised with how fluid it felt. Like I was worried, like, is this just the cheese deck that we're gonna end the day on? But instead, I ended up just being the deck that I had a lot of fun with. So here's the build. Again, if you guys want to see some gameplay, it's linked in the description as well. Thank you guys for watching this, and also people watching this live. I really do appreciate the support for this one. It was a lot of fun, and OP11's been a lot of fun just testing kind of new stuff and just to see what the kind of format looks like as well. So that's going to be it for us. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you all next time. Also, thank you for all the egg emotes in chat. Do appreciate it. All right, bye-bye. Catch you next time. Bye-bye. All right, and stop recording and start recording again. There it is. There's the eggs, you guys. I was really like tempted to say, oh, you guys can put emotes in chat, but I because I forgot to put that there, but I appreciate you guys waiting until the end so it doesn't like obscure the actual play. All right. Let's see, 2 cost blocker. Yeah. 4 costs Ivankov. Ivankov is a 3 cost, and you trash something. We're going 5 cost character card from your hand. The fact that we trash the card though means we just go neutral, right? And there's no, it's only 5 costs. So yeah, Bonnie's just better. Ivankov is like, Ivankov's worse. So, anyways, I got things I got to do today, including trying to get a good placing in a treasure cup with Sardek 14 Luffy. So I'm going to try that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Who's streaming right now? Who do we want to raid? The video will be up like soon. Like soon is probably the best way to say it. Very soon. We have Teach. We have Luigi playing Teach as well. Think about rating a smaller YouTuber today. All right, the thumbnail of this guy is Eggman Events, as in he's watching my website right now. You get the raid. He's building on Eggman Events right now, so we get the raid. All right. Easy peasy. I can be bought. All right. Join the raid. Let them know where you all came from. Thank you so much. We'll be streaming again tomorrow. Will be some Fusion World stuff. If I get some boxes of OP11, I might do some box openings and then do some other stuff. But yeah, we'll do the raid. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do appreciate it. Make sure to send some corgi emotes over there. We'll do some more testing next week too. And have a good one. Bye bye.